The Honorable Ngongoya. I said Ngogoyo. Oh, they were giving you? No, Ngogoyo.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. Madam Speaker, I rise to support the three individuals that were vetted by the committee to be members of the National Police Service. And Madam Speaker, as I support this motion before the floor, I want to say that the work of the National Police Service is well cut out. Number one, they deal with recruitment and appointments to the National Police Service. We have always had problems of unfair appointments to the National Police Service. And Madam Speaker, in some regions, we have always had skewed recruitment of people to the National Police Service, and specifically the formula in which the National Police Service uses. One of the roles that this commission has is to develop fairer processes that can be used so that they can address the issue of inequality for people who want to serve in the National Police Service. They will also deal with promotions and confirmation of appointments. Madam Speaker, very importantly, they have a role for disciplinary control inside the National Police Service. We've had incidences, and like the latest of Ojwang, Madam Speaker, who has died in a police station. Disciplinary control is a role that the National Police Service has to the officers who serve, and even the management of the institutions that are gazetted as police posts and police stations. Madam Speaker, will be looking forward to have new brains, to have new ideas, so that they will not serve like those who have been there before, that they can better the commission, so that the commission can serve this country. Madam Speaker, and I want to say this while I agree with the majority leader specifically on this, a country is held together by institutions such as the National Police Service. But we must agree one thing, Madam Speaker. What has happened, for instance, today? A young man selling some items in town has been shot down by a police officer. Selling face masks. Madam Speaker, the young man did not run. He was unarmed. It's just worrying. And one of the roles that the National Police Service has to do is to bring our country together. And the greatest threat now we have is when an institution or leadership loses touch with the people they lead. Where I come from, Madam Speaker, we rear cattle. The worst shepherd is the shepherd who cannot look back and see where his cattle is. Let us be careful that we do not lose touch with Kenyans. A good shepherd looks back to see whether he still has his flock. Let us not lose Kenyans in the race of leading Kenya. And specifically for us who are elected on Kenya Kwanza, we promised the police service that we will improve their conditions for working. So I want to say, Madam Speaker, that as I conclude, the Kenya Kwanza administration promised three things. One, their remunerations, their conditions for working, and their benefits, majority of which have not been met up to date. The current National Police Service, as we approve them, and I agree, they are competent individuals, they need to work so that, Madam Speaker, they are able to get benefits. Otherwise, with those very many remarks, Madam Speaker, let us approve them. Some of them are people we know, very competent, and I want to say that these are people who can serve this country and make it better even as we go forward. And I want to thank Kimani Ichung'wah for listening to the ground, because now I've seen you have changed your talking. Thank you very much.
Thank you, honorable members. Let me now put the question. Honorable, oh, you reply first. Sorry.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. I beg to reply, despite that no one of our great ladies in the House has supported, but I know they have already supported all of them. Madam Speaker, I want to thank all members who have actually contributed to this
Honorable
debate.
Tangoyo, you can donate some of your reply to Honorable Millie, because I know she was there from the beginning.
Yeah, so I donate 2 minutes. Sorry? Okay, Irene 2 minutes, Millie 2. Then.
Thank you, Honorable Chair. Honorable Millie, please proceed.
Thank you, Madam Speaker.
You see how they trivialize women
Yes,
issues.
yes. Thank you, Madam Speaker, for giving me this opportunity because I am a lady. Not despite me being a lady, because I am a lady. And I want to say that, Madam Speaker, it is actually wonderful that you are sitting as a speaker. And in this commission that we are doing the appointment now, there are 2 women and 1 man. And let them feel what it is like. They are all complaining using words like despite. We can give you further English to use to complain, because as we've been complaining all our lives. But that aside, Madam Speaker, I support. Of course, it would have been, I know the one of them, Honorable, Madam Colette, and I know the issue of her age as a reason, and I wish we had brought in somebody younger, but she still has competence, because we cannot also do away with our people who are older. We will also one day be all 70, Madam Speaker. But having said that, Madam Speaker, I think members have spoken to this, but I'll also just say that, yes, we need to respect our police, but our police need to restrain themselves as well. Just now, a young man has been shot dead. It is very unfortunate, because the police have a higher duty of care, just the way we as members of parliament. We are abused daily. We are even attacked physically, but we restrain ourselves. When you are given to him who much is given, much is expected. So even if the public goes against you, please restrain yourself. I support.
Honorable Mayaka.
Thank you, Honorable Speaker. Honorable Speaker, I also stand to support these particular nominees. And Honorable Speaker, it is actually very refreshing that this time round we have the 2/3 gender favoring the female gender. It's a very refreshing thing, Honorable Speaker, but we believe in the competence of these 3 nominees. And Honorable Speaker, it is the role of the National Police Service Commission to ensure that our police are upholding the highest standards, especially in discipline. It is just to also join my colleagues in actually condemning the fact that we had a young man shot today because he was selling mass, he was not armed. And we'd just like to urge our police, Honorable Speaker, to exercise restraint. It is very important for them to do that, Honorable Speaker, and we are here to support and ensure that they are actually getting the best people to help them to be able to strive to the highest excellence of discipline. With those few remarks, Honorable Speaker, I do support. I thank you.
Honorable Tangoyo, close, Chair.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. Once again, I want really to appreciate all members in this House who had actually contributed to this motion and supported. Madam Speaker, as I said earlier, the 3 nominees that we are approving this evening to join the National Police Service, I've got a lot of confidence in them. There are people who have demonstrated already high level of competence. And Madam Speaker, I know their work is well cut off. The recruitment is just around the corner. And
yes, Honorable Millie, what's your point of order?
I don't know what, okay. Madam Speaker, it would be, Madam Speaker, it would be careless on my part if I don't say that I've just learned that actually the young man that I'm talking about, I'm being told, is again from Homa Bay and from Suba. Madam Speaker, that is why we must always stand on principle. Can you imagine if I was speaking here carelessly, saying how it is nice for police to kill people? But I've said the police need to restrain themselves without knowing that this is a person from Suba. Madam Speaker, I want to repeat, it does not matter, and he was selling masks because people are demonstrating. I've actually watched that clip. It is totally reckless and irresponsible what that police officer has done. and they are doing a disservice to this government, because when you make 5 steps forward or 10 steps forward, they take you 50 back. And we need to be moving forward as a country. We can't be moving back all the time. What do I go and tell the Suba people, honestly? I don't know if it's from Suba North or Suba South, but whichever is from Suba. It is unfortunate. And from Homa Bay, we are tired of mourning. We are dying of natural causes. Even yesterday, I lost my nursery school teacher at Which. Today, again, we are from the police. Let us die of natural. Let us die of natural causes, not being killed. Homa Bay, please. Please.
Thank you.
Omondo Were, Ojuang. Now, surely, all of us are being killed. Who will remain in Homa Bay? Please.